What up, y'all? It's Malik Soaring Stands of the brand. Let's get into it, man. And I was talking to somebody like months and months ago, right? And this person said something. I'm like, yo, let me talk about this because these people really like this, right? When oh my god, hold up. Um, for the people, right? Because you got people out here doing this. When a person follows God, sometimes, ooh, this is dangerous, boy. This is dangerous, boy. Let me talk about it. This is dangerous, man. Give me a sec. Man, we got so much people, right, who are following God sometimes. These people, man, yo, stuff is dangerous, man. Y'all, bro, this stuff is so dangerous, bro. Because you got people out here really following God sometimes. What? It is so crazy, bro. You can't follow God sometimes and expect God to bless you, bro. Cause you really got people out there who really think like this. They be like, "Oh, I'll follow God." Oh, you got people who go to church every single Sunday, and they don't say it, but it's in their actions. They follow God sometimes. This stuff is so dangerous, boy. Hoo, hoo, hoo. You probably can end up in hell over this stuff. This stuff dangerous. Because when you follow God sometimes, it's like you only giving God 50% when he deserves 110%, bro. We talk about the God of Israel, bro. He deserves 110%. And you got people out here who follow him sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? Ah, dimwits, man. In the word of Michael Jackson, dimwits, bruh. Like, these people follow God sometimes? It's kind of like, bro, it's kind of like, man, I don't even know how to compare it to, but it's like, how do you even compare it, bro? I'm trying to think of some way to compare it to. But you can't follow God sometimes. That's like being on the fence, but like sitting on the fence and one leg is in this area and another leg is in this area. You can't follow God sometimes and expect God to bless you. Lord Jesus, have mercy because whew, people it's like when you I feel like when a person tries to follow God sometimes it's kind of like you trying to scam God. And what I mean by that it's like you think you can scam God trying to follow him sometimes? These people be trying to scam. These people be trying to what do you call it? Follow God sometimes, right? But what real blessings? Oh no, you crazy for that one. Oh no, you crazy, you crazy. Oh shit, you crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's people like that, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not lying, bro. There's people like that where they only follow God sometimes, but and then they expect real blessings. Oh yeah, you crazy for real, bro. You, oh yeah. This person might be crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm saying that in general, right? Because there's really people out there who think they can follow God sometimes, where they think they can read the word sometimes. Sick, so I'm coughing, but they think they can follow God sometimes. They think they can read the word sometimes. They think they could do God's will sometimes. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. That is so crazy. You know, that's double minded. That's double minded. What the Bible say? A double minded man is unstable in all his ways, bro. That's double minded, bro. If I'm saying that right, double minded or yeah, double minded for sure, for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's double minded, but yeah, man, you can't be double minded. Say over here trying to say, oh, I only follow God sometimes. All right, then check this out. You might get sometimes a blessing. You can't expect a real blessing out of only giving God 50%. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Because when I read the word, them people was giving God 110%. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. These people surrendered their lives to God. And look, icons. So when we talk about God, look, the people, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob surrendered to God so much. Now, when we say God's name, we be the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Oh my gosh. You think that people gave God 50%? Talk about, oh, you think Abraham said to God, oh, I only follow you sometimes. And God was like, all right, I'm going to bless you. And then every time when somebody says my name, they say the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. No, bro, no. These people surrendered their lives completely, bro. Wholeheartedly to God. So every time we talk about God and talk about God's name and call on God, we say the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's all through the Bible. You feel me? These people gave God their 110%, maybe even more. Jacob fought an angel for the blessing. And you talk about you, and the person talk about they only follow God sometimes? Oh, yo, yo, it's crazy, bro. You had Jacob. I think it was Jacob. 'Cause I have OCD, so I second guess myself sometimes, right? Jacob was fighting God. Pretty God. Yeah, yeah. He was fighting an angel for the blessing. But there's people out there saying, oh, I only follow God sometimes. Give me a sec. Yeah, man. You think these people in the word gave God 50%? Talking about, oh, let me wrestle an angel for God's blessing. Hell no, these people surrendered their lives completely to God. Excuse me. Completely to God, bro. Completely. These people didn't tell God, oh, sometimes I'm gonna follow you. None of these people said that. None of these biblical icons said that, bro. They surrendered completely to God and gave God like 100 and something%, bro. These people was not playing. Elijah, Enoch, who else? Noah. These people gave 110%. They didn't. If it was in the word, I would say it. But none of these people in the word gave God, oh, I'm gonna follow you sometimes. Not one of them. From Genesis all the way to Revelation. From Abraham all the way to John in Revelation. None of them said, I'm going to give God sometimes. I'm going to follow God sometimes. We never heard John say, I'm going to follow God sometimes. This dude was having visions of the Black Messiah. This dude was seeing the 12 gates of heaven. John was seeing the 12 gates of heaven. He was seeing the book of life. He was seeing angels. He was seeing how Jerusalem looked with all different gemstones. Man. John the Baptist didn't give God, oh, let me follow you sometimes. Hell no. These people followed God so well. They icons, bro. Icons. They surrendered to God completely. You can't give God 50% and expect to be blessed. If you one of those people watching this, you can't be saying, oh, I'm going to follow God sometimes on the weekends. I'm going to read the word on the weekends. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Bro, and expect real blessings. I'm only going to speak about me, right? I completely surrendered to God, bro. I completely surrendered to God. Out of the 12 to 13 years of following God, I'm completely sold out to God, bro. Completely sold out to the God of Israel, bro. I'm not following God sometimes. I do this literally every day, bro. Every day. Every day I'm fighting to obey God. Every day I'm fighting to pray, fast and pray, read His Word, do His will for my life. Be in the purpose He called me to be in. It's a fight, bro. I'm not giving God 50%. I give God 110%. I try my best. There's some days where I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. There's some days where I watch porn. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna follow you guys sometimes. I'm gonna follow you sometimes. Bro, my biggest blessings came from me following God for real. There's a lot of blessings that y'all don't know that I have. That it came from me actually putting 110% in. Excuse me. There's a lot of blessings that I got in my walk with God that came from me putting blood, sweat, and tears into the kingdom, bro. From me going all in, bro, every day, bro. Every single day. You know? I don't just do this on Sundays and, oh, I'm going to do this on Fridays, Sundays, and the rest of the week I'm going to be chilling. Are you crazy? I do this every single day, bro. Every single day. Every single day I'm chasing God. If I don't chase God that day, the next day, I'm zealous, bro. I'm zealous. Now, I'm not gonna portray myself to y'all like I'm holier than thou. Hell no, bro. I just told y'all be watching porn. I be doing all types of stuff, bro. Well, not all types of stuff, but I be watching porn and all that, bro. I'm human, bro. I'm human. I'm human. I sin just like y'all, but I'm just honest. Like y'all see my videos, I be talking about my mistakes and sin, bro. I don't be hiding shit. I don't be hiding shit, bro. My heart is on my sleeve. I don't be hiding nothing, bro. Excuse me for my language, but I don't be hiding shit, bro. I got my heart on my sleeve, bro. Dead serious. Dead serious. So I don't be over here playing like, oh, I'm gonna give God, I'm only give you, I'm just gonna follow you sometimes, and the rest, it's just gonna be me in the world. Hell no. Hell no. I love God too much to do that to him. Hold up. I love God too much to do that to him. I love God too much to give him sometimes. Sometimes. But there's people that be saying this type of stuff, bro. They be saying they follow God sometimes. But then expect God to bless them with something extravagant. Are you, did you, hey, bro. Listen to me, bro. Have you been to the mental hospital? Like, bro, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me, bro. Like, have you been in the mental hospital, bro? For you to be talking like that, like, bro, listen to me, man. Look into my eyes, man. Have you been to the mental hospital? Cause it be people like that, bro. They be like, oh, I only follow God sometimes, but then they want to turn around and say, God, I want to ordain wife. Bro, listen to me, bro. Hold up. Let me get closer to the. Have you been to the mental hospital? Like dead ass, bro. Dead ass. Y'all know I'm not lying, bro. There be people talking like this, bro. Like, bro, have you been like? Listen to me, bro. Yeah, sis. Listen to me. Have you been to a mental hospital, man? Have you been on meds? Hey, man, talk to me. Like dead ass, bro. Like people be really losing their marbles down here, bro. They be losing their marbles. Talk about, I only follow God sometimes. Only give him 110%. Hey, bro, listen to me, bro. Are you, are you suffering from mental illnesses? Like, keep it real. If you are, then, hey, man, I understand. Like, dead ass, bro. Dead ass. It be people that be real. Oh, I only follow God sometimes. I'm gonna give God 50%, maybe even 40%, maybe even 30%. But I want a big blessing. Hey, bro. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. It's like people want to take from God, but don't want to please God in return. Don't want to make God happy in return. You want to take all these blessings, but don't want to bless God in return. You don't want to please God. You don't want to make God proud. How about you bless God? You feel me? Like, we got to be like that. When God blesses us with something, we got to bless him back by obedience. Ooh. We got to, even though it's challenging, because it is challenging, we got to give that back to him through obedience, through doing his will for our lives. Ooh, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Niggas is cooking. You feel me? We gotta give the God of Israel back everything he gave us. We gotta give it back to him in the form of obedience, in the form of doing his will for our lives, making him proud, making him happy. You know, if he tells us to do something, we gotta try our best to do it. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. trying to tell you. You know, even though it's the hardest thing in the world, because following God is hard, bro. Obeying God is hard. Excuse me. Sickness. Obeying God is hard. Doing His will is hard. Having a real relationship with God is hard, bro. Bro, listen to me, bro. That thing is hard. Bro, let me be real with y'all, bro. People watching this, bro. Hey, following God is hard, bro. Can you handle it? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Listen to me, bro. Can you handle it? Can you handle it, man? Do you got that dog in you? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Listen to me, bro. You got that dog in you? Let me stop playing with y'all, but nah, seriously though. Can you handle it? You know, because it comes with a lot. This is the narrow path. My nigga, we talking about the narrow path. The narrow path, bro. Few can only walk on this path. On this path, you get attacked by lions, tigers, and bears, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Whoo! Like, bro, can you? Hey, bro, listen to me. The hell's on my lip? Hey, listen to me. Hey, could you handle it? Can you handle following God? Hey, can you handle following the real black Messiah? Hey, bro. Let me stop playing with y'all before y'all get tight. But yeah, man, like you can't follow God sometimes and expect real blessings. I wasn't coughing all day, but now I want to cough for some reason. Lord have mercy. But you can't follow God sometimes and expect God to bless, bro, bro. You either put 110% into all your dedication, all your heart, all your spirit into the God of Israel. You either put in 110% or you don't. You feel me? Because God deserves that. You see what Jesus did for us? Hey, bro. You see what Jesus did for us? Hey, bro. I don't know if you're familiar with the Word of God, but the real Black Messiah, He died for us. He got beaten for us. Excuse me. I didn't mean to cough in y'all face, but He died for us, bro. He put the crown of thorns on. They put the crown of thorns on His head, bro. I remember. I couldn't. Wait. I think in the book of Matthew or something like that, He was in a garden and He was like crying out to God or something. I forgot what it was, but it was before of Him going into. Hold up. It was Him going into before He was going to get executed and stuff. Not executed, but beaten and stuff. I gotta read that part again because yeah. Yeah, man. Like, have you like, bro? Like, He went through so much for us, bro. He got spit. They spit in His face. They gave Him crown of thorns. Bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, man. This is why Jesus is the King of Kings, bro. This is why I will always give Him 110%, bro. That's why, bro. This is for the people that give God only sometimes. You only say you follow God sometimes. Bro, look what Jesus did for us, bro. For the real for the real chosen, look what Jesus did for us, bro. Look, bro, look. Look, man. He went through all of that so you could make it into the gates. So we could make it into the gates, bro. And not only that, He demonstrated that so we could. Man, I'm gonna put 110% because what He did for me, bro. We owe Him that, bro. We owe Jesus 110% in our lives, bro. All the dedication, all the blood, sweat, and tears, we owe Him that, bro. Look what He did for us. Hold up, my nose is dripping. And it's crazy because y'all see me sick. I'm nose dripping and all that, with the cold sore, and I'm still pushing through, bro. Still pushing through. Coughs, everything. Still pushing through for y'all, bro. You know? That's the dedication Jesus wants, bro. Because there's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff. I'm not talking about my sickness, but I got cerebral palsy and all that, and I'm still pushing for Jesus, bro. Like, what's your excuse, bro? What's your excuse? We all got to give 110% because look what the real Black Messiah did for us. He went through hell for us, bro. And And I'ma go all in for him, cause he went all in for us. He went all in for me. You think I'ma give him 50%? Hell no. I'ma give him 200%. 110%. I'ma go all in. I ain't playing. I got a website, I got YouTube, I got all types of stuff. I'm going all in. You know, you can't follow God sometimes and expect God to bless you, bro. You gotta go all in, bro. You gotta really surrender. No play, just, bro. Cause y'all get that from the worldly folks, bro. Cause the worldly folks always playing with people, but you can't play with God, bro. You can't play with God. You either surrender or you don't. But it's Malik. So many things the brand, man. Stop following God sometimes and really follow him. Really follow him. If you're one of those people, really follow him. I'm not talking about follow religion, but really follow him. You know? But it's Malik. Sorry says it's the brand. Really follow God. Really follow the God of Israel, bro. Don't play with, bro. Be for real, man. Go all in. Go all in. I'm trying to tell you, once you go all in, you're not gonna ever regret it. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you, bro. But it's Malik Sorry says it's the brand, man. Y'all visit my website. I got short stories on there. I got the poetic album. I got art on there. I got all types of stuff on there, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be cool, man.